What's up, track and field family? Today I'm going to talk to you guys about how I feel after running my first marathon. As you guys know, I was preparing to run the marathon, and I told you guys earlier this year, but then I actually stopped posting videos about it, and I just started kind of keeping it on social media like Snapchat and Instagram. But I can't let you guys know I continue to prepare for it even though I didn't post here on YouTube about it. Even though this video is about how I feel after running it, I'm gonna tell you guys about what happened leading up to it and why I didn't post videos of me training for it. So basically, I didn't post any videos of me training for it because I came upon a knee injury. Now, I figured out that the knee injury was due to my running shoes. I didn't suspect it until a few months after though. I ended up switching back to my older running shoes, and that's when I really realized that it was my newer running shoes that I've had, because once I switched back to the old ones, the knee injury kind of subsided and went away. I was out for about 2 months of not training at all because of the knee injury. And then it was about a week left until the marathon when my knee injury kind of went away because I switched to the older running shoes. That being said, I had 1 week to prepare for the marathon. It was like 2 months leading up to it that I wasn't really training like that because of the knee injury. So I like to think that I only had a week of training for that marathon. And so the week that my knee injury was gone and I started back training, I decided, look, I don't have much time to train for this. So what I did was, the first day of the week, I ran for just 1 hour straight because I knew the marathon was going to be a few hours of running time. So to get back into it, that 1 hour. I successfully completed that 1 hour. It was cool and everything, but when I finished that 1 hour of running, I realized that, you know what, I'm going to have my work cut out for me. And so going further into the week of training, the next day, what did I do the next day? I can't even remember. I think I ran another hour, or I can't remember, but I think I ran another hour, and then the following day after that, that's when I ran 10 miles just to get myself ready. And I successfully completed the 10 miles. It was pretty cool of a run. I have I'll pop up the data right here from Nike Plus app right here. All right, so that's my 10-mile run. I think it was that was Wednesday. And then the next day after that, I kept it short, you know what I'm saying, because the marathon was going to be 3 days later. And that's when I got some brand new running shoes, because after running that 10 miles, I realized that my older running shoes, they weren't going to have me injured like the other ones, but they weren't as supportive. And so, yeah, that's when I went to get some new running shoes. And now, let's talk about the marathon. So, on the day of the marathon, I woke up at 4:30 a.m. I didn't feel any nervousness at all because although I didn't have much training, I just felt confident in my ability just running, period, just from my past experience of running cross country and all of that. And I ran the 10 miles and I was feeling pretty good after I ran that 10 miles. And so I wasn't nervous at all. Let's skip into this. All right, so as the race comes into play, let's just say I wasn't too on top of it because it's my first marathon ever. So I think I was behind pace or schedule. So they started lining up. I had to put my bag to the little truck that they was gonna transport it to the finish line. And man, everybody was lined up, and I started kind of late in the sense that I started lining up late. Now it was thousands of people out there. So the way it worked is they had a chip on the bib, and so your time doesn't officially start until your bib passes the start line. But yeah, I was in the back 9-minute pace. I had to scruffle through a lot of people. Anyways, I start, guys. Boom, boom, boom. I'm happy because my knee injury is gone. I'm just running. I'm so happy to be running again. It was just a good atmosphere of just a lot of people running and all that. But yeah, so I'm running. Early within the race, it was terrible, y'all. I was doing some beginner tactics. I was running 6-minute pace early within the race. I don't know what the heck I was doing. Oh, you know what happened? Since I was behind the pace that I really wanted, I think I just kind of got mixed up in the sauce. And so I started running 6-minute pace. I had my watch on me and I was looking at it, but I don't know, I was just ignoring all the signs. I was like, shoot, I feel good. And so I just kept on running it. I did try to slow down a couple of times, but I look at my watch again, and next thing I know, I'm running a 6-minute, 57-second pace. And so my next marathon, if I run another marathon, I'm gonna make sure I do it way more strategically. Man, I get to mile 15, and that's when I realized, wow, I got my work cut out for me. Because in mile 15, that's when my legs started cramping up. And so I actually had to stop. I had to stop in the race multiple times because my leg just started cramping up. My muscles in my hamstring, they literally just locked up. If I would have kept on running, I would have just been on the ground. I seen one guy, he was on the ground cramping up around like mile 16. All right, so I knew that if I would have kept trying to push it and keep on running when my leg is cramping up like that, that it wasn't going to be any good. So I had to walk. Normally I don't really like walking it when I'm in races, but I had the understanding with myself that I didn't have that much training due to the injury, so I wasn't too hard on myself. I actually just walked, you know what I mean, just so my leg can stop locking up. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell y'all. So early within the race, they had a lady, like she had licorice, and so I seen her with the licorice. I like licorice. I got the licorice, I tried to eat it, but my body like kind of rejected it really quick, so I had to spit it out. But anyways, as I got to mile 15, I started cramping up, and it was just difficult for me to continue. I seen more people with licorice, and man, I started to eat licorice during the race. It was crazy, but that helped me push through, man. Also, some people had some, they was passing out mini pretzels. Those was helping me too. I needed the energy. And yeah, man, long story short, I had to pee. Oh yeah, I had to pee like 5 times during the race. So that kind of slowed my time. My time was 3 hours and 51 minutes, because I know y'all want to know. They was asking me on Instagram when I posted the picture of me finishing. They were like, what's your time? What's your time? But yeah, 3 hours, 51 minutes. That was my time. I have it pop up right here. And along with my splits for like the 5K, the 10K, all the way up to the 40K. Now this was the longest distance I ever ran in my life. You already know that. I'm not even a long distance runner. Let me show y'all my medal too, just to wrap up this video. My camera got a little bit of time left. But yeah, this is my medal right here. I'm happy this is the heaviest medal I ever got, actually, from all my track and field things.
Sorry, Rashad.
It's a pretty nifty medal to show y'all what it is. It's a 2018 finisher, Los Angeles Marathon. And it's pretty heavy if I don't say so myself, man. Yeah, it's a dope medal. But anyways, yeah, y'all, I ended up finishing. It was a dope experience. Would I run another marathon? Maybe. Besides that, I just want to let y'all know, man, now that I'm free of my knee injury, I think I'm going to do a Raw 2018 season. If you want to see a Raw 2018 track season, hit the like button and leave a comment saying hashtag Raw 2018, and I might do it. I finished mile 25, mile 26.2. I got my medal and everything. I showed that to you guys already. Oh yeah, later within the day, I really couldn't walk that much. Like I was like an old man. That's how I could describe it. I was moping around. I could walk only 1 mile per hour, basically. But yeah, man, overall I felt good about the race. By the third day, I was completely healed. Today's like the 5th day since the marathon, and I'm good. I'm ready to run some more. And yeah, Raw 2018 track season before the camera cut off. Hit the like button and leave that comment. I'm gonna see you guys in my next video. I got another track and field video. You guys enjoyed the last one with Samir. Shout out to Samir. And I'm gonna have other runners come and get Coach Rashad track workouts. If you wanna do a Coach Rashad track workout, let me know. Hit me up on Instagram. And yeah, track fam, I'm gonna see y'all later. Deuces.